Hey, how's it going everybody? Deviant Gamer here, and it's time for episode 1 of my TerraFirmaCraft Let's Play. For those of you who have been waiting for my Season 1 modded Let's Play to start again, don't worry, I still plan to start that. It's just I'm waiting for a few mods that I really want in the Let's Play to be updated to the latest version. So I will be doing that, but until then I thought, hey, you know, TerraFirmaCraft was a lot of fun when I did it last, and a couple of you guys suggested that I redo it when I ended my Better Than Wolf series. So why not? And it's been a long time, so a lot has changed, so I'm kind of a little bit rusty with it. I also have a couple other mods in here like OptiFine just to make it so that the frame rate's a little bit better, but I also have some other mods in here like Chicken Core because I have NEI. I also have a TerraFirmaCraft add-on called Leather Water Sac, which you'll see later on in the Let's Play. I also have ReiMinimap so I can mark where I am, and inventory tweaks so I can auto sort my chests, and MultiMine, which is a cool mod that lets you mine a block and then stop mining it, and it'll remember how far it's been broken, but over time it'll slowly regenerate. So it's kind of a cool little add-on. I might remove it in the future, who knows, but I thought it would be kind of cool, make it a little bit more realistic. And that's pretty much it for add-ons. So let's go ahead and get going with the Let's Play itself. I'm going to create a new world. That one was just for me testing. Let's call this one Cupcake. Cupcake. Survival, of course. Get in here. And I'll have to probably switch myself because it's going to probably default me to creative because of NEI. So I'm going to switch that very quickly. And this Let's Play, oh, nope, it's remembered in utility mode. I'm going to turn that off though. So a few things is I'm gonna go through this Let's Play in my typical tutorial-ish fashion. So first off, you can tell a couple of things. One, there's some new trees in this world, which are really cool. TerraFirmaCraft adds a lot in the way of terrain generation. For instance, new trees, also leaves, you can walk through them, which is so cool. There's these stone things all around. I'll get to that in a sec. But also just like the way that the land is created is completely different. Because TerraFirmaCraft is one of those mods like Better Than Wolf that makes the game more difficult and more realistic in a way. So I have some basalt rock, which is awesome actually, that I started in a biome with basalt rock. Because the rocks on the surface here will tell you kind of what kind of rock is underneath you. Because there's different biomes, of course, and each biome has a type of rock that can form in it. So basalt rock is a great thing because, like I said, it tells me what's underneath it. But it's also good because you get things like this tetrite. I'm going to call that tetrite, even though it's not. Hold on. Tetrahydrite. Yeah, that's even worse. But anyways, my dyslexia likes kicking in with long, complicated words that aren't pronounced phonetically. But anyways, that is one that I want to collect a lot of. So first off, what do I know about this area? 1, there's basalt rock underneath me. 2, there's a copper-bearing ore in the area. And the more of this stuff that I get from these tiny little rocks up above means that there's probably a vein of it underneath me. So these are all great indications that you want to run into when you're starting out. So I've already gotten 3 in this area, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Not getting any more this direction, but I do want to collect a good amount of the stone. So another thing that you want to keep in mind as well is how you make, or not keep in mind, but another thing that you want to know about is like these trees. For instance, you can walk through the leaves like I showed you, but you can also break the leaves, and you want to do this because that's how you get sticks in this game. So go ahead and break away at these leaves. And you definitely want to do this in the beginning because you're not going to have a lot of leaves to start with. And I'll show you another reason why you want to break these leaves at the start too. And I'll show you that after I get a good amount. I also got a couple saplings, which is great because these trees are really cool because they have these really tall stalks with a lot of leaves in it, so I can just stand underneath it and break it away a lot. These and willow trees are really good trees to have in the beginning, just because of how many leaves there are. So already, just from knocking away at this one tree, I got 21 sticks. I'm going to break this too. Oh, sweet, another one. Yeah, right here, I'm going to mark this on my map. I had to change my key configs because of Actually, but anyways, I had to change my key configs because of how this mod has two that are on the same area. M is used for mode, which I'll show later, and N is your calendar. So if you want to know what season you're in and what day it is in the game, that's where you go for that. Alright, so this tree, why did I break all the leaves before I cut it? I could have just done it afterwards, couldn't I? Well, not in this mod, because you need, well, first off, you need an axe. Let's go ahead and make one. You can't make tools the same way you used to. I just screwed that up. See, I just completely wasted that stone. Can't make tools the way you used to, and you can't cut trees down the way you used to, in a sense. So let's go ahead and get this stone axe. So that's the axe mold. You got to make it out of any type of rock. It has to be two of the same rock to be able to make one, because you're basically smashing one rock against the other, because we're technically in the Stone Age here. Now the second change is, like I said, with trees. So if I break this tree from the bottom here, also because this mod, I can look away and then come back to it, but because it's a modded tree trunk, it kind of has a bit of a texture glitch with the breaking. But as you can see, it's kind of like the timber mod. All the tree falls down at once. Also, all of the leaves break at once. So I'll show you with this birch tree here. If I don't touch any of the leaves on it, but I break it, which is going to take a little bit of time. Stupid stone pickaxe, or axe. See, there you go. All the leaves are completely gone. No saplings fell, no sticks fell. So you definitely want to make sure you, if you want to collect sticks or even saplings of that tree, you definitely want to do that right away. So let's get a few more of these. Let's see. 6. I'd like some more. 6 is a good start, though. Okay. So what else can you make with this? Well, I'll show you the basic tools that you want to make. I already showed you how to make a stone axe. So let's go ahead and show you how to make a stone knife. That's the stone knife. And a shovel. Let's go ahead and go straight down each side, and that's a shovel. And I'll try to do those off camera as much as possible, but it'll be kind of hard to do because these stone tools break really quickly. And so I'll be making them quite an often amount. So a shovel acts just like a shovel in normal Minecraft, so no need to really show you that, and I'll be showing you it in use in a bit anyways. But a knife has multiple uses. One, it has attack damage of 75, which is, by the way, the same attack damage as a stone axe. So both of those can be used as a decent weapon. They're stronger than your fist. I think fist is like 45, so they are stronger than your fist, but not by like an extreme amount. Let's collect some more of these. So, and also their health is very low too. So, good, I got 10. That's exactly what I needed. So, you will most likely be breaking it before you kill the zombie trying to kill you. But, I mean, it's definitely going to get you a head start on killing the zombie before you become a zombie and you're all like, God dang it, Steve. Ooh, this is very useful as well. This is a fruit tree, or fruit-bearing tree. I don't know which one it is because they all look the same, quite literally, but I need to keep this in mind. So I'm going to, once again, hit the wrong button. Tree, I don't know. Tasty tree. Make it banana color. And banana color. There we go, tasty tree. Alright, so that's good to keep in mind as well. Over here, I know I saw it. Hold on, this direction. Oh, that's also useful over there. This is a good spot. I like this spot. For those of you who want to know what the seed is, it no longer shows me. Yeah, I'll try and figure out what seed it is. So maybe I can post it in the description below if I can. Okay, so I swear I saw something over here, but I guess I was mistaken. I'm going to break more of these as I make my way over here. So this is a fruit bush of some sort. I think it's potato. Yep, potato. And because I broke this one, it breaks all the ones next to it, so it broke the one over there as well. So I got a potato, and the smaller one gave me a potato seed. So those are something I want to keep in my inventory because they're going to be very useful. As you can see, there's a filling bar, how many stars. kind of gives you a rough estimate of how filling it will be to eat it. You can also put it in here, and you get 2 seeds for every fruit or vegetable that you put in there. Not all fruit and vegetables, actually no, all fruit and vegetables will do that. Grains are slightly different, like wheat, for instance. Ooh, copper nuggets. Nice. Okay, so we're getting a good amount of stuff here. Another copper nugget. I'm liking this. I'm going to collect a bit more stuff. What time is it? That's almost nighttime. Alright. I'm gonna, collect a bit more. I'll be back in a second here. Alright, so I collected a bit more. Now I'm gonna quickly make my way over to some form of shelter, which will be this for now. Using my shovel, I'm gonna break some things. Now, here's something that I want you to guys know. Dirt kind of acts like sand. Actually, a lot of blocks that are considered weak or loose blocks will be affected by gravity. So that's still staying broken. So, instance grass. If I break down here, that looser one will fall, but the main grass will stay on top. But don't feel like that's a safe area to be under, because things like entities and all that can walk around on this and cause it to actually loosen up and fall on you. Now, I do realize it's getting dark, so let me go ahead and quickly turn this into cobblestone. Now, cobblestone, I will tell you right now, is not the best starting building material because you don't have a pickaxe, so you can't break it. But it's not a horrible starting material if you have a, some form of something that you can use to kind of like, or not some form of something, but some way of getting out. Let's put that there and that there. Not the best solution. So first off, let's go ahead and get some lights in here. So we need 3 sticks. We also need 2 up here. So you're going to need a minimum of 5 sticks. And I'll get you a fire starter and 3 sticks to make a fire pit. So toss the 3 sticks down and then use your fire starter on it. There we go. And it's a chance thing that'll light. And that will give you your first, pit of fire. So you want to, first off, put at least maybe 1 log in here and cook some sticks. 1 stick will get you 2 torches. So go ahead and cook, 8, 16 or so. Don't cook up all of your stuff, of course. If you have food, cook that up as well. I don't think potatoes can be cooked. So I'm just going to put that in there and see. I don't think so. But that will at least act like a normal torch does. It doesn't burn out or anything, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's heating up or anything, so I'm just going to leave that the way it is. Leave my sticks the way they are. I think we're good for now. Another thing that I need to collect will require it to become daytime. So I'm going to stay in my little hidey hole. But before I leave, not leave, but turn off the camera until it becomes nighttime, I want to show you some things with logs. First off, you saw me placing logs normally. That's just a right-click function. And it acts like mid-range Minecraft did. Not old-school Minecraft where it was always one direction and always pointing up, and not the new way where it matters on what face you hit it. It's like the in-between time when it mattered how you were facing to it. So if I face like this and I hit this one, it has a chance of facing this direction. So make sure you're facing the direction you want it to be. Second thing that you can do with logs, though, is hold shift and right click, and that's a log pile. In there will be that 1 log that you have, so you can either break it by hand using an axe, or the better way of doing it is just emptying it out by hand, and that will remove the log pile. But a log pile is a good way of storing logs. You can shift click and it will put logs in there, or you can manually open it up by not holding a log and putting it in there by yourself. Of course, it can only hold up to 4 logs each. Your normal inventory can only hold up to 16 logs each, and that has to do with the weight. That's a new feature I don't remember being in when I originally did the Let's Play, but medium for weight and medium for size all matters on how much you can stack it, what type of things you can put it in, that kind of stuff. So once again, I'm going to wait until it becomes daytime again, and I'm going to go out into the wilderness and find another material that I desperately need before I end this first episode. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I'm sitting in a puddle of water. There's some wheat up there. I can't really see it when I'm down here. I'm going to hop up here. right there. You can barely see it. So why am I saying water? Well, on your hotbars, you'll have a red bar, that's your health. The green bar is your hunger, and the blue bar is your hydration level. So hotter the area, I believe, the quicker hydration goes down. When your hydration is too low, you'll get slow effect on you, and then it'll start hurting you. So there's two ways of, well, rehydrating. Sit your bum in some water, and that will rehydrate you. Or get portable water and drink it along the road. I don't have a way of getting portable water quite this second, and that's one reason why I'm out exploring to get a form of portable water, but I want to make my way up to this wheat. By the way, it's tetrahedrite is the ore name, and this is probably the only time you're going to hear me say it properly, so forgive me. But yeah, tetrahedrite. I actually had to go online and search it so that I was getting it correct. Yeah, so I got one thing of wheat. Perfect. So like I said, wheat won't give you seeds. There's another way of doing it. Actually, I guess I should quickly show you. Put wheat in knife, that will give you grain. Grain will give you seed. So, and you'll also get some straw from that. Another way and more useful way of getting straw, which I'm actually what I'm going to do right now, is hit on grass. And that will give you straw and actually a chance of getting seeds as well. So I'm going to quickly kind of knock some of these off, get a good amount of straw, because straw is very useful for quite a lot of things. And I'm going to, shoot, I lost some. That's okay. So I'm going to collect a good amount of this quickly, and I will be back in a bit. And of course, the moment I say that, I grab some maize seeds. So, yep. And right across where I found the maize seeds, I found exactly what I was looking for, clay. So clay is something that's hidden underground, or under grass. So you see how there's a grass layer on top, and the grass is on the side of that one, so you can't see that there's clay there. This one is a very exposed vein. But a good way of finding it is actually these fire flowers or whatever they're called, because that will grow on top of clay. So if I break this, you'll see some clay underneath. So this one, you can tell, is quite a large vein. It may not be very deep, but it goes all the way up to somewhere around here. It ends. It goes all the way up the mountain side here. So I'm going to collect a good maybe stack of the stuff or more, and at least mark it where it's at. But I need to collect this stuff, and then I'll be making my way back to the house, probably after I collect that wheat right there that I just saw. So I'll show you guys in a bit. Alright, home sweet home, well, temporary home sweet home. And I am going to end the episode here. So next episode I'll show you some cool things about the mod as well, as always. But before I leave for the day, I want to show you guys some nice things you can do with this wheat here, or straw. You can make thatch, which is a great building material because of two things. One, it's easy to destroy by hand, so it makes a good temporary wall or door early on in the game. And two, it is one of the few blocks that aren't affected by gravity, like logs, so you can actually build roofs out of it and not have to worry about it falling on your head. So I'm going to use this as my temporary door just for now. Well, that's fine, doesn't really matter as long as it blocks the entrance. And I shall be back in a, well, next episode, I guess. As always, stay epic. This is Deviant Gamer signing off. Adios.